Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Not much. However, we are not here to get cozy, unfortunately. We are on a quest. Wait. There we are. I guess one more, maybe two more. We'll get something else as a reward. Wait, can't really see much here.
Lumos.
To the rescue. Wait. Breaking through this gate. Wait. Alright. So let's stand here for a second to give the computer a chance to load in all of the needed assets. Otherwise we might be falling through the floor again, and I guess you would find that way more amusing than I would. So yeah, let's try and not do it. Oi, loyalist warrior.
Could do with a nice
Really? That killed it? Alright, then let's go.
Incendio.
Okay, that was easy.
He's one less follower, Ranrock.
I guess we're not asking too many questions. We just get in and yeah, cast spells. Anyways, can't wait to fly on a broom, but really should have better hardware. Then, so wait. Let's wait for a second, but I guess we will get into this house anyways. And those houses, they look so cool. The place where the Weasleys lived. I forgot the name of it. Oh,
this must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Yeah.
Helen lives around here somewhere.
Yeah. Just wanted to quickly activate.
It's like a place right out of
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Yeah. Later. I'll be back later, Dorothy. Don't worry about that. Oh, that's a whole little village as well, and they all have quests for
Upper
us.
Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
You're from Scotland? I can hear that. Anyways. Just losing focus so quickly. Whee! How can we get into this
Shane
beautiful
Bardo
building?
thought dark magic was
Yeah, Dorothy.
I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Yeah. Shut it.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Yeah, I am.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Yeah.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
We're going to Azkaban? Really? How cool is that?
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
We are going to.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well, let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Okay, wow. I didn't expect that. That the entrance? How can she get in so easily?
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Me neither.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Yeah, good thing you don't have it.
Dear me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
Of what you
That
should know
witch
at
always has a
Hogwarts.
dark cloud over her.
Alright.
Feel it.
Alright, Steve Bannon.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
I wonder if school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
I will.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Like she's spitting those rhymes. She's really bright. What did the lady say that she's not very smart?
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield! Ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What just happened? Was that a weapon that she had, or... Is Helen alright? Let's find out.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be alright once I get...
I have a potion for you.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Guess I have to.
Wonder who lives here.
Yeah, want to do all of this.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Side quests. However, I have a feeling that we should hurry up about that. Come on, let's go. There is the cave. Revelia. Okay, nothing. There is not the cave. I was being wrong and tricked. Keep 2 enemies airborne for 5 seconds. It should be easy.
Incendio!
Oh. The problem is, we're full. They were defeated too fast. Couldn't keep them airborne, but we have more enemies up there.
This must be the place Anne told me about.
Let's not get distracted.
No one's been here for ages.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, will they be underground?
Revelio!
Oh, no riddle, no riddle.
Lumos.
Okay, there we go. Then we will just draw some of them and see what it does.
Lumos.
It doesn't do anything.
No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Okay. Number 1. Number 2 is out.
Oh, that's done something.
Okay, did it? One of them is gone. Ah, the upper one. Shame.
It's
Okay.
no wonder Anne never found that clue.
So, 1, 2. Oi. 3.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue? No, that's not
Alright.
it.
Me. 1. Yeah, take that. Number 2. Now the upper left. What do you know?
You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw.
And there you go.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Yeah, how? Maybe on the other side we have to do something then. 2. 3. Or should it just stay like that? Ah, yeah, it should. So 1. Let's go for the same pattern. 2. 3.
Ah, I see how this goes.
There we go.
Lumos.
We are geniuses. My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. That was not so hard. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning, Richard. P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Yeah, guess not. I guess not.
Incendio!
Hey, there's roots. I incinerated them. Oh.
Levioso! Here.
Alright. Hui! A chest. I like chests. They make me rich. Hui! Something else. What's that? Another chest? Oh, we're full again. Oi. Did we just accidentally throw a cabbage? I don't care. I want to see my gear, and we do have... How many slots do we have? Bloody hats or what? Yeah. Thing can completely go away. We won't need it anymore. And instead, let's just loot the chest. And immediately see what we got. Maybe something cool. Neckwear. Let's see. What do? Offense 19. Offense. Oh, really? I didn't even know we had that. And it looks terrible. Oh, that's a new one? Is it? Whatever. Whatever. Not gonna display that. Doesn't look so nice. But we are slowly getting to be a beast. It should be celebrated with a safe prisoner of love. So, and we should remember... Wait, can I collect him back? Oh, fortunately not.
Lumos.
Let's get back out and see if we can get to the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
I mean...
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Yeah.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
So, there you see what peeps can cause. And that's a nice
These
little
rocks
story.
have seen better days.
Yeah, they did. But it's fine. Oh, by the way, anything collectible?
Revelio.
Okay. So, Forbidden Forest. Oh, and there is a field guide page that we are going to get right before we will get to the Forbidden Forest. Not too fun to enter
I should
that.
investigate.
Yeah, I know. But not here, right? Wanna get upstairs. Wanna get upstairs, babe. Where the pages are.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Okay, there we go. Oh, really? Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, must be in here, I guess. Don't care too much about those chests right now. But what I do care about is the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
Shane Bardolph
So
thought dark
apparently
magic
there's
was the
another way
answer.
leading there. It's fine. We'll just take that. And... Oi! Hello there! Looting is my passion. No idea what it will be good for. Ashwinder X. Oh, we needed those for the potion we made, I think. Here. And I really wonder what this is that we're just collecting the whole time. Doesn't seem to be so valuable, but looks cool. Oh, a poacher.
Show yourself!
Yeah, come on, guys.
Marvelous strike!
You're not going to like it. How does that feel?
What a waste of my time.
You're kidding. Okay. I wanted to use my ancient magic for the big one, the poacher or whatever it was called. Turns out the other guys were quite tough as well, and my timing was quite bad. And of course the legs. It's just all because of the legs, you know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. I'm a spectacular duelist, and only those legs keep me from succeeding. And you too. Anyways, come on, load faster. I want to fight. I want to sink my teeth in the throats of poachers. If that's how we fight here, I guess, sort of. Yeah, here we are. Don't we collected some stuff yet? I don't think so. Yo. So let's get down there where the poachers are. Ooh.
Lumos.
Oh, they're everywhere. How so?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth.
I want to fight all of them.